I want to talk for a minute about focus and concentration, which are very important skills in our life. And yet it seems like so much of the modern world is designed to destroy our ability to focus or to concentrate. My own personal experience, and check in with yourself what your personal experience is that when I spend a lot of time looking at the internet, especially social media, whether that's on phone or computer or tablet, I notice later on my mind is all over the place. And I think there are two reasons for that. One is certainly the subject matter and just the way the modern world is like click, 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 onto the next thing, onto the next thing, onto the next thing. But I also believe that there is a physiological reason for this. And there are studies that indicate that the way light or certain things enter our brain through our eyes actually have effects on certain parts of the brain, and you can look at the brain and see which parts light up at certain times. And so my whole purpose here is not to give a dissertation, but to ask anyone listening or suggest to them, just notice your own focus and concentration. Just notice how hard or how easy it is for you to just pay attention to one thing for a while or keep your mind organized. And then notice that when you do various activities, so as I said on the phone or the tablet or computer, notice what happens and then afterwards. And conversely, what I've noticed is that if I spend time in nature, if I'm outside, if I'm in touch with the ground, perhaps sitting on the ground or walking on it, especially barefoot is supposed to be quite good if you're in a circumstance where you can do that. And these are physiological effects. So again, I'm saying there are two aspects. There's one of just sort of the mental aspect, but there are also specific physiological effects. And focus and concentration are very important. And let's face it, when a train engineer has to flip a switch at the right time, that's very important, or an air traffic controller. So these are important issues, but even in our day-to-day life, just what's happening in our mind. And in a lot of spiritual traditions and esoteric traditions, they try to teach people to take control of their minds, to be able to keep your mind from running all over like a maddened monkey, as the Hindus would say. So that's the little talk for today, focus and concentration.